So yes, breakthroughs do happen when you're broken, but what happens when you're not broken? That's what we need to talk about. So you always hear that breakthroughs happen when you're broken, right? But what happens when you're not broken? What happens if you're just stuck? That's how I was. What if you're just waiting for something to change? You just want a legit way to bring home some extra income to free up some weight on your bank account, because that's how a lot of us were. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about that in-between space where you're not at rock bottom, but you're not thriving either. You're just surviving. You're barely making it. And let me tell you one thing. That's one of the hardest places to be at, because when you're stuck, it's really easy to feel like maybe this is just how my life is supposed to be, because that is exactly how I felt as well. But let me share something with you that shifted everything for me. So you don't have to wait for rock bottom to hit to create a breakthrough. You don't need a catastrophic moment to start building the life that you really want. Because for me, my breakthrough, that came when I realized that staying stuck is a choice, and the life that I wanted, it wasn't going to fall into my lap. I had to claim it. That's why I'm always saying you have to claim the life that you want. You have to understand that you can design your life. I just needed a push in that right direction. That's what I'm here for you for. After I began learning from someone who was a self-made millionaire, I started listening and taking action on myself and my own thought process. So I started focusing on building small habits that move me forward, started setting goals, started focusing on progress, and letting myself dream bigger than my circumstances. So when I did that, everything changed. I stopped feeling like I was stuck in someone else's version of my life, and I started to create my own. And you can too. Listen to me. When I say claim it, claim it. You're not going to know if you don't try. So no matter where you're starting from, you don't have to wait for life to break you to have a breakthrough. So tell me, what is one thing you've been waiting for permission to start? What is holding you back? Drop it in the comments. Let's claim those breakthroughs together.